Starting January 1st, 2024, Minnesota's Earned Sick and Safe Time law requires employers to provide paid leave to employees who work in Minnesota. In this video, we will explain the law. What is sick and safe time? Sick and safe time is paid time off from work. It can be used when an employee is sick, needs to care for a sick family member, or to get help if they, or a family member, has experienced domestic abuse, sexual assault, or stalking. Who is eligible for sick and safe time? An employee is eligible for sick and safe time if they work at least 80 hours per year for an employer in Minnesota and are not an independent contractor. Temporary and part-time employees are eligible for sick and safe time. Sick and safe time requirements will not apply to building and construction industry employees who are represented by a building and construction trades labor organization if a valid waiver of these requirements is provided in a collective bargaining agreement. If you are an employee, this law benefits you. How much sick and safe time can you earn? You earn 1 hour of sick and safe time for every 30 hours worked and can earn a maximum of 48 hours each year unless the employer agrees to a higher amount. How much are you paid for sick and safe time? Sick and safe time must be paid at the same hourly rate you earn when you are working. When can you use sick and safe time? You can use earned sick and safe time for 5 reasons. 1. If you have a mental or physical illness, need treatment for an illness, or to get regular preventive care. 2. If you need to care for a family member's mental or physical illness, treatment, or preventive care. 3. If you can't work due to domestic abuse, sexual assault, or stalking of themselves or a family member. 4. If your workplace or a family member's school or care facility is closed due to weather or public emergency. 5. If the health authority or healthcare professional says that you or a family member is at risk of infecting others with a communicable disease. Who is considered a family member under this law? This law says your family is anyone related to you by birth, adoption, marriage, or registered domestic partnership. That includes foster children and people under your legal guardianship, or people whose close relationship with you is the same as a family member. The law also allows you to name one other person you may use sick and safe time for each year. You can find a detailed list of family members covered by this law on the Department of Labor and Industry's website at dli.mn.gov/sick-leave. If you have questions about who you can use earned sick and safe time for, ask your employer. What do employers have to do? Employers must do 4 things. 1. Provide employees with 1 hour of paid leave for every 30 hours worked, up to at least 48 hours each year. 2. Show employees how many hours of earned sick and safe time they can use, and how many hours of earned sick and safe time already used on their pay statement each pay period. 3. Give employees information about earned sick and safe time by January 1st, 2024. The information must be in English and in an employee's primary language if that is not English. If the employee starts after January 1st, 2024, then the employer needs to give the information to the employee when they start work. 4. Include a sick and safe time notice in the employee handbook if the employer has an employee handbook. The Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry has a notice that employers can use. It is in English and 17 other languages. Employers can request additional languages. Current sick and safe time local ordinances. Earned sick and safe time local ordinances already exist in the cities of Bloomington, Minneapolis, and St. Paul, Minnesota. Employers must follow the earned sick and safe time requirements most favorable to their employees. Questions? Contact the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry. Phone 651-284-5075 or 800-342-5354. Email essst.dli@state.mn.us.
Contact Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services Division. Phone 800-657-3663. Voice or preferred relay. Video phone 651-964-1514. Email dhs.dhhsd@state.mn.us. Website mn.gov/deaf-hard-of-hearing. Copyright 2024, State of Minnesota, Department of Human Services. Produced by Minnesota Department of Human Services, Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services Division. 444 Lafayette Road, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55155. Voice or preferred relay service 800-657-3663. Video phone 651-964-1514. Website mn.gov/deaf-hard-of-hearing. The Minnesota Department of Human Services, DHS, prohibits discrimination in its public services because of race, color, creed, religion, political beliefs, national origin, sex, public assistance status, marital status, age, sexual orientation, or disability. Direct discrimination complaints to DHS Civil Rights Coordinator at dhs.info@state.mn.us or 651-431-2000. People with disabilities may request reasonable modifications to receive DHS services by contacting its Americans with Disabilities Act coordinator at dhs_ada@state.mn.us or 651-431-3040.